Soon, quick triggers trip off traumatic experiences of a temper point in time where tiny flashes resembled a loaded Glock. One day at my temper, not a day I sit here standing. Loaded bullets lodged inside the chambers of my skin. Every cap creates a clash of thunder to remind me and every ghetto child what we made it. This naturalistic nightmare of a neighborhood reminds me when gunshots serenaded the air to remind in every ghetto child while we were home, welcome to Third Ward. This next poem is by Rudy Francisco, and it's called Speechless. I knew a boy who drank yesterday from a shot glass. He chased it down with a bottle overflowing with right now. He sacrifices tomorrow to porcelain gods, and he vomits the future like a grandfather clock with alcohol poisoning. He's got these tumbleweed legs, eyes like a lighthouse, watchtowers in his hands, and he was born as quiet as a bullet wound inside of an innocent man's back. And on days like these, he turns up his stereo so loud, you would think T-Pain is holding a private concert for him in his bedroom, and he dances. He dances like a rocking chair in the middle of a windstorm, and he moves. He moves like the blood vessels inside of his veins are trying to get closer to eternal salvation, and he sings. He sings at the top of his lungs as if no one watching him but him and God. He puts his hands in the air like a pocket watch at 11:55. This kid loves hip-hop more than his own reflection. And it's scary. It's like watching your little brother fall in love with a girl that's going to play target practice with his emotions. Now, I'll admit, I don't know a whole lot about him, other than the fact that he doesn't laugh as often as he'd like to. But when he does, it comes from the ground floor of his soul. It separates silence like the Red Sea. It sounds like a wind chime stuck inside of a jukebox, stuck on repeat. It sounds like raindrops being played backwards on a DJ's turntable. But on most nights, the liquid trapped inside of his tear ducts are just depressed as he is, so they commit suicide. On days when the fog is too thick to see the road, he sits on his bathroom floor, cries like a box cutter, and his tears sound like they're being chopped and screwed. There are no cameras here. Just a boy with a mouth like an eviction notice who curses God for letting him be the only one to survive the car accident that killed his entire family. You see, on days like December 21st, he lost his mother, his father, and his older brother. He told me yesterday that if he ever sees God, he's going to punch him in the face and take back the people who were supposed to raise him. He told me he would much rather die on a cross than carry one in his back his entire life. He said Jesus took the easy way out. And it's days like this that I wish I could use a Bible verse, stick inside of a blender, and use it as superglue to reunite the broken pieces of his shattered faith. But on days like these, I just often find myself speechless.